Hey everybody, it's Glidercat and it's time to play. We're back in colony survival and we are fighting against a food shortage. We've got too many hungry mouths. And so we've been placing farms like crazy last episode, and we're probably going to continue on with that this episode. Here's some flax I think we just placed. That's for our chickens. Or no, barley, sorry. I hope that's barley. Yeah, I think it is. Pretty sure that's barley, I hope, boy. Let me get off of that. Yeah, that is barley. So that's barley for our chickens. We saw that they were starving. I placed a few more chicken farms down as well. And we placed there's 6 wheat fields here, and I think we placed another 6 somewhere else. I placed an oven down last episode too, just to look and see where the shortage was for our luxury meals and our perpetual stew. And in both cases, it was bread, and I imagine it's the same thing here with the bread meal. I think we've got plenty of kitchens, right? Where it's not like we got a bunch of flour that's waiting to be turned into bread. So I think the issue is just the crops. Now we could do one more grindstone. I guess I could go take a look at our grindstones. But I'm tempted to just jump right in here and throw down some more flour. Or more more wheat. More wheat. Tongue twisted here. Fish is looking good. So happy about that. I mentioned last episode I turned down the cooked fish allocation. I think I had it up to 3,000. Turned it down to looks like probably 2,000. So that's bouncing back. Berries, at least we're seeing some here. That's the other candidate. So I think maybe what we do, and olives are right on the bubble here. The number of olives is quite low, but the olive oil is good. I'm not sure if the olives are used in any of the meals or not. Let's the whole olives. Let's place an oven and or stove here, and let's just see what if olives are used in some of these recipes or not. This has olive oil for the perpetual stew. I don't imagine these cooked lobsters have any extra ingredients. Oh, they do. Honey and olive oil for that. Cooked fish, more olive oil. Cake. Hopefully it doesn't have olives. That would be kind of strange. Not sure why we're not making cake. We've got probably flour as a shortage. I don't know if we've got anybody making cake. It's set to infinite. Yeah, I'm not sure why that's not being made. Or just getting eaten really fast. Because we have tons of eggs and water. Honey is good. Berries are not super great. All right, luxury meals. Bread, olive oil. Yeah, none of these guys need the whole olives. And we do have olive oil on hand. Take a look again. Stockpile. So that should be good. I think we need more wheat. I really do. And then maybe we can go look at the mills after this, the grindstones, and make sure we've got enough of those placed. Yeah, there, it just got used up. So it could be. Let's get some more wheat down. We're here at the farm area. Grindstones is somewhere else. So yeah, this is another episode of a lot of farming, most likely. Probably the full episode. So if you don't like watching farming, skip ahead to the next one. Because I think that's what we're going to be doing pretty much all episode. The last one, boy, it went by so fast. 45-minute episode, I think. But man, it went by like in 10 minutes in my mind. All right, 13. So we're back to, what is it, 7 and 6. And as I communicate all these crazy numbers, I'm talking about kind of the field width. So one that's going to be 7 wide, right up next to one that's 6 wide. Then we got to see how wide this room is, because they're not all the same as we've seen. We got to figure out where we want the step. So I'm okay having the step to the planter. One more in this time. That looks too cramped right there. So that's our step. Okay, here's the edge of our planter. And if we're going to have 2 dividers, so 3 fields with 2 dividers in between them, then that's 6 things I got to come over. So that should get us down to 18, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 18. So that's 3 fields, 6 deep. And we should be good. So we mark this out just to make sure, because in between episodes, a couple episodes ago, well, I had to juggle these things or keep moving them around because I didn't use this little technique here of just mapping out one side first. So that's a space for the crate. That's our other step. And we said 3 fields, 6 deep each. I'll say it every time I place these. I know it's not the most compact, efficient, online, calculated way of doing it. I'm kind of going for looks too. Boom. And boom. And then our last field, 6 deep, and then we can get on it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then the step. We could go one more, but having the step out here, it's just a little cramped, I think. I think it looks a little nicer like this. We are going to have the steps right up against these pillars when we put them down, but I'm willing to accept that. All right, let's fill these in and get some more wheat planted and get some colonists recruited. I'm going to go ahead and put my little crates down here. We'll do it here. And here. Whoops, not there. There. Dead. Now we can do our fields. I think it's a 7 and a 6. Wheat. 7. 6. I'm trying to do these quick. Food's at 846. Oh, man. Not good. We got to be slowing it down at least. Putting a ton of food down. And then I think the next crop area we may do, we may shore up the berries. And then eventually we got to circle back and rework some of our existing farms to make them just a tad bit more dense. I was doing 6 separate planters. We've kind of moved to a model of doing about 3 planters like this, 3 really big ones, and then just having 2 farm fields per planter. When I say planter, I'm kind of talking about just all this dirt. All right, there we go. We can put the crates down. It's not as important now because they can use the other ones, but we'll do it. And then fields, try to match what we've got. You over to you. You're the 6, is that right? Yeah, that looks right. Or no, that was the 7, that's the 6. And recruit. Did I not do that already? Recruit. Boom. There we go. Keep an eye on food. Boy, we're getting down to 800. I'm really not happy about that. But now the question's going to be, should we do berries right away? Or should we go chase down what's going on with our mills? Grain mills, the guys making the flour. I guess we'll take a look at the supply of wheat once we've recruited for this field we're planting now. And then make a decision. If there's a ton of wheat and no flour, then we'll go chase down the those little mills and see if we need to place more. Not sure where I have those. It must be up on the 3rd floor. Or 4th floor, actually. All right, let's recruit for this. Colony, recruit to fill all jobs. 14. We got 8 more colonists we can recruit. We're going to need to up the limit. Let's see if we can do that now. Colonist capacity, 150,000. Let's do it. I hope we don't end up coming up short on colony points. We're getting less of them as we're not able to produce the good food that they like. Still, they're getting cooked fish, which I think is a luxury item. All right, where we're at, 180 wheat. That's not a ton. That's not like some huge surplus. No flour. So, just don't know. I'm actually tempted to put down yet another wheat field. Barley has not rebounded. Feathers are not looking very good. Boy, looks like we need barley and berries are low. So we need Barley, wheat, and berries. Tempted to do berries next. Let's see. Do we have anything else on this floor? We're going to have to get to building vertical here pretty soon. There's some berry farmers there. That looks like wheat. More berries. Gonna make the rounds here. We may have to jump up to the next floor. Yeah, we probably do. More berries, wheat. Let's go up. This one's ready to go. Let's start. It doesn't matter where we start. Let's do some berries in here. This one's a little different because we got to have odd number fields. All right. So, and you can see this floor is different. We don't have to step up. We can just walk to the edge and shoot down. There's our zombies making their way through our little hedge maze. It looks kind of cool, I think. And we've got a few floors going, but you can see as we get higher up, it's a little rougher. We need to get some builders going, and we're going to need to do our... We've got work. We've got lots of building work to do as well. A lot of it has to be done manually. Some of it we can get the builders to do. All right, let's keep on task here. How about there? That looks right. Step here. Step here. Let's fill this out and see what we're going to end up with for berry farms. I know I have wheat selected. I'm not going to plant just yet. 13. So, that's not great. We actually need like an even number. I think. Yeah, we need like an even number here to split two fields. So 2 5s would be great. We can get 2 6s out of this. And, yeah, we can get 2 6s. I can't really go wider without having it look horrible. So we'll probably do 2 6s and just leave a cube of dirt in the middle not used. That'll make the field look better. Oh, I can't do 2 6s. 6s are... I can do a 5 and a 7 with a space in between. Yeah, it's going to be a 5 and a 7 with a space in between. I got to remember that. And then let's see how much space we have here. 5 and 7. Try to remember that. And then the step, I'm okay with the step there. And then we need to take off 6 from here. That gives us 19, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we've got 19 for 3 fields. And ideally they would be odd numbers. So that's horrible. Let's see. 2, unfortunately, it's going to have to be like 2 5s and a 7. Is that right? 2 5s. Ooh, we could do 2 5s and a 9 in the middle. I don't know if that's too big. 2 5s and a 9. It'd be 2 7s. Oh, 2 7s and a 5. All right, so it's all about the 7s and the 5s. So 2 7s and a 5. You'll see what I'm babbling about here in a second. 2 7s. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Step. Dirt. And step. That's a 5. We get a 7 in the middle here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Step. Whoops. Am I out of steps? What's going on? Oh, I was in the way. Dirt and another step here. And then a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And our step. That's it. That's it. Let's fill this in. Oh man, look at the food. It's 767. We really are under the gun. Hopefully I have enough beds. I may have to go drop some more down. Wow. Sure seemed to come on all at once. The food shortage. Fortunately, we've got these plots just waiting for us to farm. Or set up farming on. It's I'm just not adding guards right now as I add all these farmers. So I hope my guards don't become overwhelmed, because that could also spell doom for us. Okay, we want berries, food, berries. And it's all about the 5s and the 7s, I think. So here's a 5 by 7. And then we got to do a 7 by 7. It's just a way. Oh, 8. Oh, maybe a space in between. What was I doing? Let's take a look. I'm going to cancel this one out. What was the space again here? We got 13. But I was going to do a 7 and a 5 right next to each other, right? 13. 7 and a 5. What did I do wrong there? There's my 7. Too large. Can't do a 7 by 7. Oh, man, that's not... I'm unhappy about that. And we could do 3s, 3 by 7s. Maybe that makes sense. 3 by 7. 3 by 7. Hmm. 3 by 7 and 3 by 7. I don't like it. I don't like it, but I think that might be the best I can do. There's probably something clever that I'm not thinking of. I'm going to go ahead and recruit. Beds, we got 14 beds, so we're okay there. That's 4 berry farmers. I know this is not optimal. But I'm not sure how else I could work this. Let's do the next one and see what we get. We couldn't do a 7 by 7. It's just too big. I think 5 by 5 seems like an ideal size for me, or to me. But I don't know if that's really the case from a production standpoint. These we're going to have to do 3 by 7s too, because I can't do 5 by 7s, I don't think. We'll find out here in a minute. We'll give that a try. Hopefully these guys produce more berries than they eat. All right, the idea was maybe 5 by 7s. Berry, can we do... I don't think we can do 5 by 7s. Oh, that works. That's a little better. Let's see how this one lays out. I have 2 5 by 7s and a 3 by 7. So what could I have done over there? We have 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12. And then we have 13 wide. I could have done 2 5s and a 3. Is that right? Let's take this field up and see if we can do it. Let's recruit. I think I already did, right? Oh man, 650. We could be in really dire shape here. Let's just get the next plot down before we mess with this. We really need farming to pick up speed. Otherwise, we are going to be done. Might have to go do berries next door there. I can see another spot. I need to put grocery stores up here as well. Okay, let's experiment with the 5 by 7 routine. Or is it 5 by 5? 5 by 5. 5 by 7. I see. 5 by 5. And then 3 by 5. Too small. Ugh. Ugh. Okay. That's going to have to be it. Do I have crates down? I probably don't. Oh, dude. That's not good. That is not good. Here makes sense, and here makes sense. Recruit if I haven't done it already. Down to 5 beds. How is wheat? Is it rebounding? Yes. Let's go get some of those mills down. I think we can go up a floor. Let's grind mills or wherever they are. Where are those? Might have to just spit some down anywhere in the interest of time. We do have some grocers up here, which is nice. I don't see anything. We're going to temporarily put some down here. Grab some more crates. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And can I make these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom, boom. Let's get these guys doing their thing. Okay, I need more beds. I'm going to just, again, temporary style, get some of this down. We're kind of in a hurry to recover. Yeah, just temporarily. We're going to have a kind of a big dorm room. I still can't stand them next to each other, so I'm not going to do it. I think they look horrible like that. All right, we're going to take these all up and make them nice, but we need to turn the corner on our food situation. Hopefully these guys will come up here. I do have grocery stores up here. So there's a grocer. So they're, you know, it's not super close, but it's not going to be super far away either. Here comes one guy, leisurely getting ready. Let's see. Are there any kind of crazy limits? Nope. I've got it on infinite for grinding. Here they come, fellas. I've got a fair amount of wheat. Food's at 628. I think we run down and do more berries. That's what I think we do. Let's go down and do that. And I'm not sure where we left off. We might be up one more floor than we need to be. Let's go down one more and just check. Yeah, that looks familiar. All these crazy beds. All right, let's look for places to put crops. And we may put a grocer here. Do it. If I can find it. I'm sure it's right in front of me. There's one. So I'm going to pop them in the corners. Okay. Ooh, we should have done it. Oh, there's one right there. I'm going to get rid of this one. Sorry. Next time. Berries. Wheat. Did we do this whole floor? I can't remember. We might have. Yeah, looks like it. Go up. Let's go up. Here's an open spot. Yeah, that's where we left off with berries. More berries, right? Ooh, yeah, look, they're starting to rebound. Food's at 584. That is still dangerously low. We're starting to get flour. I feel like we've got a lot of ovens. So if we see, or stoves, if this, or, big flour into bread. I don't know how many ovens we actually have. Should we look or should we do berries? Let's do berries first. And then we will go, I guess the mills or the grinders, that was a smart move because we're seeing the wheat kind of climb up now. Fish still looks good. Let's do another berry farm. Set of berry farms in here. Boom. Something like that. Yep. And yep. I see zombies. And we don't have any guards placed over here, so the fact that this maze isn't zigzagging yet isn't a real problem yet. But wow, are we burning through the food? $13 again, same thing as last time. Boy, I can't. Was it 2 5s and a 7 or something? This way. Oh, this is a different dimension though. That was 13 by 20, really. 13 by 20. So 20 dividing that by 3 is what? 2 7s. I think it's going to be 2 7s and a 5. That gets us 19. So 2 7s and a 5 in the middle. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Step. Placeholder. Step. And a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Step. Step. And then a 7. We need steps. We need dirt. And this is a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh. Oh no, this is a 7. 6, 7. Yeah, that's better. That looks better. Berries. Here we come, berries. Ooh, man, I almost fell off the edge. That would not have been good. I got to be a little more careful how I do this. Trying to hurry. Food's at 584. Can't tell if it's got to be slowing down the decline at least. I want to see that thing back up to like 3,000. That's where it was a couple episodes ago. Berries. What did we say? 7 by 5. Can't do 7 by 7. So 7 by 5. 7 by 5 here. And then a 3 by 5, right? Or whatever, 3 by 7. Let's recruit him. Again, each time I hit that recruit button, the number of zombies increases. I'm not sure by how many, but man, we got a lot. We'll need to check out the guard area soon to make sure we're not going to get overwhelmed. Let's put this guy a little there and here. And let's get the rest of these berry farms done. We're adding a lot of food production, a ton of food production, and yet we're still declining. 558. Oh boy. Like I said, I hope these guys are producing more than they're eating. Maybe I will need to break down and really look at what the optimal is. What did I do here? I think I did 5 by 5s or something. A little different on this one, yeah. Okay. Too small for a 5 by 3. What can I do? I'm going to have to do 2 5 by 7s with a space in between. No, that's, yeah, I'm going to have to do it like that. Oh, that's horrible. But I'm not sure that there's a better way. Let's put crates down. Let's recruit. Get these guys coming over here to plant away. And then, yeah, we may need to take a look. I know daylight is coming. But we may need to, the next zombie raid, we may have to go take a look and see how far the zombies are getting. and just make sure we don't have to put more guards down. Man, we are putting down the farms like crazy. We've got at least 12 wheat fields I think we've placed. We did chicken, we did barley. Berries, tons of berries. 2 7x5s and a 3x7 works here. Recruit. Colony is getting huge. All right. Let's take a look at our inventory here, what we got going on. Wheat's okay. Bread, there's actually a tiny bit of inventory, so that's good to see. Overall meal count is horrible. 550, roughly, is not good at all. Water is even starting to hurt a little bit. Cabbage, I wish they would just kind of sink into the cabbage and start eating that. Feathers are low. Ammo is still good. So those feathers are just being used for ammunition as soon as possible. We haven't been playing with research at all. I guess we could. Let's, we were pursuing the matchlock gun. Let's do the crossbow. Science bags, military science bags. We can do both of those, I think. Is this, why does this say cancel? Is it already being researched? Did I hit research? Maybe I did. I'm going to cancel. Yeah, start science. Let's leave that the way it is. I guess that should work. I think we have both of those things. Yeah, lots of berries have been placed. We said we wanted to keep an eye on the zombie horde. I think we're just getting the remnants. There's one way off in the distance. As soon as night falls, it probably won't be long. Maybe we head out to the front gates and just keep an eye on how our guys are holding up. This looks like a big area. I wonder if we should do more wheat. Yeah, the grinders are keeping up with the wheat now. That, oh, barley. Chicken and barley. Let's do another barley here. I think that makes sense. Let's, yeah, for nothing else, it gets us the feathers. And we're down to 0. It's between wheat and barley in my mind. And berries. Let's just do barley. The faster we move, we can get them both done. 1, 2, where are we? Here. Yeah, that's usually where we start. Barley's at least a little bit easier to do with the field size. In fact, we may only need to worry about this way. So what does that look like? The step could go there. And then 6 from here is 20. 20 divided by 3 is what? 2 7s and a 6. 2 7s and a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that looks good. That's not too crowded. I don't think that's too crowded. Again, I gotta remember we're doing barley here. And I gotta remember not to fall off the edge here. I should probably come out like this. That about right? No, one more. Barley for chicken. Chickens are chicken farms. They are able to keep up with what we're producing. And so that means villagers, farmers making, raising chickens that aren't producing enough food to actually account for how much those same farmers are consuming, most likely. So let's do barley. I'm not sure what the best size is. We got 13 to deal with. How about a 7 and a 6? 7. Like that. I think that's going to be just fine. Let's recruit. It's getting to be nighttime too. We should go look. I hate to take a break right at this moment, but let's get one more field down and then we'll go run down and check how the guards are doing. They're able to keep up. Want this in place as soon as possible. They can get to planning. And again, we got to put the steps around and make it look nice, but that's not the priority right now. I want to get this thing placed. All right, recruit. Boom, we're moving quick. Let's head down. Got some stairs here. Let's go hang out here on the second floor. Now, where are they? Looking for the front gate. At some point, maybe I can put some signs up. Looks like it's over here, right? Okay. They haven't really started yet too much. Let's head over this way, see if we can see the guards on the other side doing their thing. Yeah, see, they're starting to pick them off in that hedge maze. That's helping us out. These guys are chewing up our food, but they're protecting us. I'm using mostly slingshot ammo. Let's make sure we're not burning through the stone. Stone bricks. How about stone? Where is stone? Clay? I don't see it. I'm missing it. It's probably right in front of my face. Dark stone, dirt, clay, sand, stone blocks. What do they make the, I wonder what they make this is made out of. We have enough. Is it these stone bricks? Let's see. I start making ammo. Yeah, that's coming out of the stone bricks. So we're good there. I just wanted to make sure we weren't burning through it because I've got a ton of slingers as part of our defense force here. So eventually we'll have guys with guns up here and they could probably pick those off from a distance. And they're going to have to walk all the way. They're going to have to walk around this thing like 2 or 3 times to get to the front door here. But these stone walls, I want to push these out a lot farther and rework the hedge maze a little bit. And then we got to figure out just how to... There's a little bit of work we got to do where these little spirals around the castle kind of overlap, where one cycle completes and we start the new one. I haven't worked that all out yet, so we'll do that together. They're just not coming to the gate yet. It's going to be a while before they get here. There's plenty coming. Let's see. Food is at 537. Don't like it. Berries are improving. How are we doing on flour? It's low. We're using it as fast as we make it. And wheat is still low. Man, maybe we should just run off and do another wheat. Let's do it. We'll just have to trust that the guards are doing okay. In fact, we should finish our barley. Is that up? I think so. That's on this floor somewhere. Whoops. Let's keep working. What's going on over here? Why is this not planted? Yeah, I'm not sure why this is not planted. Hopefully they'll come soon. Yeah, I can see I need more dirt. I think we're going to need more barley and more berries. I mean, more wheat and more berries after this. And then we're going to have to get to building more layers to our castle and maybe even expanding the safe zone. Now, I'm not sure how high up in the sky we can go. As I mentioned, we could still go underground. I was going to try to avoid having farms underground, but we got to do it. We got to do it. See if we get a berry farmer coming over here. Was this the one? Did he just plant it? I think that's the one, right? Yeah, they're working it now. Let's go take another quick look over at the front gate. See how things look. If they've made it around yet. They're not getting very far. Now, this is the kind of double shift, the changeover. We've got the nighttime and the daytime guards here manning the wall. And I've started, like early on, you can see I've emphasized the nighttime guards, at least a little bit in the beginning. Now I'm going pretty much equal. Because once we have the maze in place, they're going to be, zombies are going to be coming pretty much all day, all night. It looks like we're holding up pretty good. It's hard to tell. You know, how many are queued up? We just got over the shift changeover, so we should expect to see more to come through, and here they come. Let's keep an eye on this for a little bit. Maybe we go over to this side and watch. Food's at 5:30. Oh man, this it's gotta rebound here. We planted so much. Ammunition's still holding up really well. I'm happy about that. Let's look at our inventory here. Wheat. Feathers. We're starting to get feathers. That's good. Look at this. Luxury meals. That's looking good. We've even got a few perpetual stews. We haven't seen those in a long, long time. Olive oil is coming down as a result. So we're going to need, because these guys were waiting on wheat for bread. Now that we've got bread, we're chewing up the olive oil. So we're going to need to plant some olive trees. Boy, we used to have so many olives. We used to have a lot of everything. 602 for food. I think we're slowly climbing back. And it looks like we're safe here at the front gates. The guys are doing their thing. We haven't really placed too many guards up here on this second floor. We certainly could. Ooh, they are making their way pretty far. They got to get through the whole other side. But yeah, these red ones, I think they're red. I'm colorblind, but I think those are red. They take a lot of hits, especially from the slingers. But we've been researching the crossbow stuff, so that would be cool to get some of those guys going. Not sure why this isn't researching. What am I missing? I'll have to look and see why we don't have science bags. Here's basic science bags, 101. Military science bags. We have that researched. I wonder what ingredients we need that we're missing. We'll have to look at that too. Oh boy, look at they're getting farther than they've ever gotten. They are starting to move up this side of the stone walls. I've not seen that. They still got a whole bunch to go on this side, and there's some guards that can pick them off, but they are getting farther than they ever have. Hopefully these guys can see them. Yeah, I don't know if they're actually shooting these guys. They can't quite see over that hedge. May have to think through the design a little bit better. Let's just keep an eye on this. There's a bunch coming. They're the strong dudes. They take a lot of hits. And it's, even though we've got this whole other side, if these guards are busy shooting the ones on this side, they're not going to have enough ammo to come, you know, enough bandwidth to come shooting this side. That's why I kind of want to extend this out a little bit more and get some more guards on there. And then I'm a little concerned that these guys down here that I'm pointing at right now, they don't seem to be doing much. It could be they just can't see. And again, we could set it up so that the zombies are walking on top and they're right out in the open. But it just looks kind of goofy. I think this looks a little better. The other thing I thought about doing is putting like a platform here on the second floor that kind of bridges between the second floor and allows for another row of guards. And we need to put guards up here, really. I don't think we have this area fully. I guess we have this area fully assigned to guards. Not yet. We've got some more we can place. Probably some crossbow guys, maybe. We'll replace these regular guys with crossbows. Okay, now this changing the guard should give us a big leg up. Yeah, I think we're fine. Okay, food is finally rebounding. We're at 700. We got down to about, I don't know, 550, I think is the lowest I saw it. But let's see. We're going to wrap up this episode. Next episode, we're probably going to do a little more focus on farms. Probably the whole episode, actually. Really want to see that rebound before we get distracted with other things. I'd love to see our food supply up in the top right get to like 3,000 or more. Let's just take a look at inventory here before we sign off. Ammo looks great. Feathers are getting used pretty darn quick. Barley is still low. We may need more. Look at the wheat and the flour. So yeah. And berries. Berries are okay. But I think next episode we're going to pop down at least one more whole area of wheat. Another one of barley. We got to go get to olives, right? We're about out of olive oil. So wheat, barley, olives, and probably another area for berries for good measure. And that probably means laying down more beds. We'll have to look at dorms. We got to look at what's going on with our military science bags. We don't seem to be making those. We will try and troubleshoot that next episode. But yeah, we've got bread meals here. They're starting to stack up. That's really good. This was at 0 for a really long time. So yeah, lots to do. I think we're at 667. I think we turned the corner on food, but we're not totally in the clear yet. Oh, if you look down, straight down, you can see this little corner thing. I was talking about this a couple episodes ago, about maybe building a little tower here on the corners. Kind of chews up a little of the area that we've set aside for trees. But I was thinking of building a little tower up just to give us more layers of guards being able to fend off the zombies. And hopefully this big perimeter of our castle is going to be enough room to place guards. I think we can go 3 levels up. I'm not sure how far the guys with the little guns, how far they can reach. But yeah, that's it for this episode. For now, this is Glidercat saying thanks so much for watching. If you like this content, please do give it a thumbs up. And thanks to everybody who's been doing that. That really helps my tiny channel grow and helps the word get out about the channel. So I appreciate that. And I will see you in the next episode of Colony Survival.